going on, guys? X Production Games, and today's gonna be a quick discussion on feature stuff. Basically, we got Unity series going on, and I'm gonna start another Java series, a short series on a little game again. So that's the main thing we're gonna be talking about. But first, it's going on the Unity. As you know, the Unity series is going right now, going pretty well. Really tough. Going through some tough times with that, because of, I'm not really strong in Unity. Starting the series, very early. I don't have that much experience on it, but I made a series, and when you're doing that, is when you get stuck, you get stuck. So, but just to make it clear again, just so you guys know that I'm not trying to do like tutorials, like teaching. No, what I'm trying to do is just make videos of games I'm making and keeping it open for people that who's all doing the same thing. That way we can kind of be making games together. For those who want to learn, you could just kind of follow me and learn as we go, because I'm not really in a position to teach as well, because I'm gonna be getting stuck. And some of my methods might not be, more efficient and all that. I don't know. But we find out as we go. And that's the purpose. So, I wanted to branch out on different things. So, yeah, that's the reason. So, that's what's going on. So, I'm going to give a quick sneak peek of what I got in the future. What's going to be in the future of the Unity engine. Alright, so let's get to it right now. Let me open the game real quick. Now remember, this is not going to be pretty much what I'm going to show you is not going to be a part of the game. This is going to be the concept, because this is right here I'm showing you is pretty much my planning phases before I make the video. So of course, before I make the video, if it's animation, I'm working on animation first and trying to get it to work. And once it works, okay, I make a video. Now, sometimes, of course, just because I make a video don't mean everything is solid and done and in full control. Like, if you've seen the last video working on the animation, I ain't really had it all the way down. I just wanted to get something working, so we got it down. So this is the my planning phase. So as you can see, I got the player model in the game with the animation, and he's moving. Look at the wonky animation. You see the arm just swinging like crazy, and the leg, one leg just seems to be bent, and the other one, it's just bad, right? And you can see, got a little red ball following us. That's a little practice checking for the enemy, and yeah. So I got nothing else going on really. As you can see, this plane we're on right here. This was made in the Blender. I made it in Blender and brought it in Unity, just a little test purpose to see how it worked. And as you can see, it worked pretty well. I was testing out to see, because definitely it's going to be a platformer, so I wanted to make sure the platforming aspect works great. I made these in Unity. As you can see, this is simple blocks, but I wanted to test everything. So I have the camera angle set. This is where I wanted to be. So I wanted that mixture of the action RPG and the platformer. So action RPGs, the camera angle don't necessarily move, so it's like kind of like above the character, and then platformers, they usually move, but as you can see, like Super Mario 3D World, have that kind of isometric view. So I was thinking about using that and blending the two. So yeah, and so far it's going pretty well, And let's go back here and show you. This is another one I made in Blender and brought it over. As you can see, I have an enemy over here. There you go. Come in. All right. I made little trees, as you can see. Now, if you remember in the beginning of the series, what's the inspiration? I went on the Unity Asset Store, and on the complete packages section, there's a game. Well, there's an asset package. I don't know what you call it, but it was called some low poly strategy, something. And I just loved it. It was, it was real simple. So that's why I'm trying to keep that simple look, So this is what I made it in Blender, testing purposes only, you know. And eventually, you know, in the video series, we'll start covering a lot of these things. You know, I'm gonna show you how to make a land in the plane and add trees like this, and then the enemies, have an enemy follow you. Right now, the enemy can't hurt me or anything. He just follow. That's all, and he won't stop following. I can go all the way, run away, and he'll keep coming at me. So that's what I got going on in the series, and this is so it's shaping up pretty well. You know, all I got to do is just make these videos on explaining how these things work, and then you know, of course, still got a lot more to go, because we gotta add combat and, you know, platforming. You know, you gotta have something to collect, so, you know, we have some collectibles and stuff. But yeah, it's shaping up pretty well. You know, of course, it was kind of a struggle, you know, learning things, but I think it's going pretty well. So yeah, so this is what I got so far. This is just the practice phase. You know, none of these videos are made yet, so yeah. But when I make the videos, I'm not gonna be making it exactly the way you see here. This is just testing only. So when I actually make the videos, man, it's gonna be actually our levels that we got planned to put in the game. So yeah, so that's it for Unity. You know, that's what you give you a little sneak peek of that. But in Java, I still don't have I haven't really made no set plan of what the game's gonna be, but I'm keeping it open, waiting for somebody to finally comment to say something about what kind of game should I make. But like I said, like before, if I don't get any comments on what game I should make, I'm gonna just come up with something, and definitely want to keep it short, simple, and you know, that's pretty much it. So hope you guys look out for what I got coming in the future. You know, the game in Unity is coming out really well, so hope you guys stay tuned for that. And the Java series coming up soon. Yeah, y'all already know it's gonna be awesome. You know, I'm really thinking about adding sprites. You know, it's gonna, you know, if you've seen the Simple Game series, it's gonna be a step up from that, and we're gonna be a little more complex. So I hope you guys stay tuned, and please like, subscribe to my videos. It's as if you like it, if this interests you, and I'm hoping that you guys can open up and, you know, give me some input, some feedback, whatever. So guys, thank you for your time, and stay tuned for the next video coming out. All right guys, bye bye.